it's hiding and how we can turn it off.
It is
Good
about
morning.
winning back your privacy. Good morning, Elizabeth.
I'm glad you're here. So is everybody watching now. So explain what iPhone or Apple is doing with this information. They save your frequent locations just on your phone. Is that correct?
Yeah, a lot of us know they're doing stuff like this, but we don't know this kind of detail, and I want you to know. So the first thing I want to show you, there's two things. The first thing you're going to do, so on Apple, you go to your settings. So let me just show you a demonstration here. So easy. Go to settings, go down to privacy, and on privacy, you'll go and they make it really hard to find location services.
Okay.
And then you just go all the way down to system services.
Oh.
Then you go all the way down, and well, there it is, frequent locations. That is either going to be on by default, or you may have already figured this out and wanted to turn it off.
Okay.
If you want not to be seen, you will turn this off. You will simply go boom and you're off. But look at the history that it's keeping there. New York, Kentucky, West Virginia, Minnesota,
Who has
everywhere
access
I've
to
been.
this?
Well, you do on your phone,
Okay.
and then if you can see, there's all the little spots that I've been so far around the city.
Look at you.
It's there. So if I lose my phone, or if, let's say that I didn't want someone else in the family to know where I was, this is revealing virtually everything. But the bigger news this morning that I want to show you is with Google Maps.
Google Maps is really...
Google is like becoming Big Brother. I don't understand what's going on.
So what are they doing with the information?
Look at this. So let's open up Google Maps app. So when you have the app and you're using it, they have this amazing way of giving us great directions and going all over the place. And look at the bottom left. That is the controls to bring up settings on this. So
the three lines right here. That
the three little tab that's either on the top or on the bottom, depending upon which phone or iPad you have. And you hit settings, and inside of this, you'll want to go all the way to location history. And then here's two things. Location history shows you exactly where you've been. And then, oh, it's not up on this one. And then we also want to turn it off permanently with location reporting. Because, well, this has been disabled as well from here.
Let me just, in layman's terms here, what you're showing us is if this were indeed to pop up, Google Maps has access to all of your location, and they are accessing it. It's not just on your phone.
Well, Google has access, and it is storing it, and they're data mining. They say they do it to improve service. Well, how are you improving my service? Well, they might say that we see that you're going to these kinds of places, or that you search for.
What if I don't want them to see where I'm going?
Right. Or what if you're Bubba who's going out and Honey doesn't know where you are, and you're putting in some search terms that you'd rather not be repeated. Well, Google's saying, well, we're going to use your frequent search terms and then display future results based on what we think you like. So that's their reasoning for doing that kind of stuff. But the fact is, it's just really kind of scary that we're being tracked in that kind of way.
Well, it's information gathering based on your location in person. You know, many people don't want their information out there because they're actually not wanting to run into someone that they may fear.
You're right.
This could be a security issue for individuals as well.
It's a huge opening for security, but more than anything, it is just, once again, the tech companies coming in and prying open our freedom, our privacy, and just taking it for granted that we want them to have all of this of our info. I simply think it's time to win it back.
Absolutely. Kirk Knudsen, thank you for that. We're going to put on our website exactly how, step by step, to take this off your phone and opt out of that information out there.
Yes, we will.
Very much.
All right, good to see you.
Cyber Guy saved the day again. Well, Congressman Paul Ryan was called a racist for his solution to the violence in inner cities, but how do they compare to the president's ideas? The congressman joining us next as he walks in live to the curvy couch, and it's one of the funniest mugshots we've ever seen. That's a mugshot.
It's time to...
Mugshot.
Are they my glasses?
Wait until you...
Yeah.